Warning: college kids' attempt produces content not suitable to those under the age of 13. Anyone under 13 should seek parental permission prior to watching this.
I don't know how it didn't hit that other guy. The guy that threw it. That's odd. Ass. I mean, it hit everywhere around him. It didn't hit him though, somehow. It's weird. Oh man. One wrong step and it all goes down. Got it. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to our brand new series, as you guessed, Witcher 2. I'm just starting up this series. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Let me just turn down a little bit. Realize the game audio might be a little loud. Let's see if we can change that right now. Sound and music. Music does not need to be that high. Sound can be at like a 7. And dialogue is important, so I'm gonna leave that up. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Not gonna do the tutorial. Oh, I don't actually. Let's see. Control options. Gamepad, please. Thank you. All right, now we can get right into it. Yeah. Nah, we're gonna go on normal. We're just gonna do it on normal. So I'm not the best at this game, but I think I'm okay. I only played I played the tutorial and then I played a little bit into this. I didn't go too far though, so most of this is gonna be new. Ugh. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's see. 6 years have passed since the memorable day when the Northern Kingdoms, their forces united, defeated the host of Nilfgaard to open the Battle of Brenna. Famine and disease reign in the north. In all the north, elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos. In ever-increasing numbers, they flee to the forest to join the Skatal? I know. The Temeria, an undefined assassin, attempts to murder King Fawcett. The killer died at the hands of Gerald the something professional monster hunter. On the banks of the Pontar River, followed something. I'm not. Reading is not my strong suit. Oh well, whatever. You need to read to be in college. I can read fine. It's not perfect. Run faster, you fool. Need to drink a health potion. We'll be fine. That was a noise. He got no shirt on, but he still has his necklace. For some reason, everyone always lets him keep his necklace. That's one thing I've learned about this game. No matter how much they take away from him, they can never take that necklace off. The chain must be made of mithril, and it must be too small to get off of his head. Whoever made the necklace made it around his neck, so that it could never be removed. Unless, of course, he died.
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you.
Oh, unlucky!
Shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad.
That's what you get for gambling.
Looky there, he's awake.
I am awake.
You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
That straight up knocked me out. Huh.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat?
Yep.
Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
You're gonna take that anger out on
Monster
me?
slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me. Ves!
I think that's.
Unshackle him.
My God.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
Huh.
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. You can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Yeah.
For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
And in bed. At least she's not in bed with some random bitch. She's in bed with like an actual person that follows you around and like is part of the story. I got a little ways in the story, so I know that much. But she's not just some whore. She's a mage. Oh man.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Can't stop staring. Goddamn pervert.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Right.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll be able to play that game eventually. The third one.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Loot. Where's the loot? Is there any more loot? No loot? Okay. Ha! 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 Fastest way to get around.
Company! All in! Attention! I said attention, imbecile! Where are you from? They're in for a beating! You seek the king. He waits near the machine. With Foltest to victory!
Have no mercy.
Those
Gods be
are
with you. Your deeds will be paid.
trebuchets.
You're the one who...
Trebuchets,
Beautiful day for battle.
if you will.
Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an
It's
assault
pretty odd.
today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire,
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Wow.
Master Geralt,
He looks
I
like
wish to
our Fallout
converse
4
with you
character.
once the storm of
Also,
battle
Gerald's
has
hair is
subsided.
freaking out.
as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Just handing out promotions there. Wow. I have no idea what that promotion meant. I've never heard of that before, so.
Forgive my candor.
Let's see if I can actually
but,
hit him this time.
I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Adam is dead. And I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous.
Yeah.
Was I?
I couldn't have done it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
That doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Berry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
I don't really know how to do this.
One and a half degrees.
Last time I missed, so let's hope I get him. Hey! Nice.
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Ha! One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher!
Alright. That sure is a tower. And I've got to climb all the way to the top. So this asshole down all the way.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Oh, is that all?
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
We sure are close.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, that they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Oh, wow.
Look alive, men!
I don't know why this thing glows. Sure is weird.
Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
There are like 20 of us. What are you trying to accomplish?
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was
It
ridiculous.
was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls.
Yeah.
While the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Actually, I think this is where we stop our story for today. Thank you all for joining me for the first part of the Witcher 2 playthrough. I hope to see you all next time, and have a good one. Oh, before we go, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to tell us what games you would like us to play, because we would love to see your suggestions. Have a good one, guys.